Elizabeth here at Petals and Parchment. Welcome to my channel. My goodness, how amazing has this been? Happy Junetober, everyone. I am filming this on June 30th, the last day of Junetober 2026. You guys, where did this month go? It just flew by, and boy, did we have a good time. Thank you so much to everyone that participated in any way, from likes and comments and buying the kits, using the freebies, sharing your makes, leaving kind comments on people's work. I'm just completely blown away, you guys. It was such an amazing experience. So thank you all so much for joining us and celebrating Junetober with us. Wow, it has been so great, you guys. So on behalf of myself, Elizabeth at Petals and Parchment, and Tracy from Lottie's Magic Attic, Emily of Emily Designs, and Stacy of Crafty Dragon Creations, along with all the incredible collaborators that took part in Junetober 2026, thank you so much for being here. We had such a great time, and if you guys have seen Lottie's video, did give a quick update on sort of like a structure change that she's going to be implementing next year. So go over and watch that video to get the full details. But folks, this will be the last year for Junetober. Next year though, the spooky crafty good time is going to transfer to May, and it's going to be called Mayhem. Don't worry, for all the spooky lovers out there, there's still going to be lots of fun spooky summer crafting and lots of good times to be had in the future, just in a little bit different format. And Tracy can explain all of that so much better in her video. But for me, Junetober has been so incredible. It was my first collaboration in 2023 with Amber from Natty and Moon. And then last year, Tracy at Lottie's Magic Attic took over when she bought Natty and Moon, which was actually renamed to the Paper Bee Creative. And so when Tracy took over, she asked me to join Junetober again, and I did last year, and then this was my third year. And you guys, I think it was the best one yet. It was so much fun. Of course, every Junetober is magical to me. There's just something so special about it. I'm not even a spooky person anymore, you guys, and I love Junetober so much. And so I have a few fun things in store myself, but I don't want to give away too much yet. I am still ironing out a few details before I want to share what I've got up my sleeve. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm so grateful for all of the exciting work alongside such amazing creators every year. Has been such an honor and a joy, and I've learned so much, and so many amazing people have come into my life because of Junetober. I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't just take a moment to say like how important this event has been to me. What an amazing event, you guys. So that's all I have to say right now. We're still going to be having lots of fun, and Mayhem should be just as fun as Junetober next year. So let me go ahead and start off by flipping through my journal. I haven't actually got to show this yet, but this is the journal that I made for Junetober this year, and I made an altered book. This is the first time that I've gotten this far in an altered book, and this is using all of the kits for Junetober this year. And so what I did is I just took an old book and I painted a couple coats of black acrylic paint on the front. This is one of Stacy's papers from Crafty Dragon Creations kit, and I printed it on wet strength tissue paper, and then I put that on sticker paper, and then I used that to line the inside, and it feels like kind of fabric-y. I like it. It feels really nice and it looks cool. And then I got some awesome spider web twill at a Crafty Garage sale recently this month. First I started with Emily Designs kit, and she had this awesome collector's grimoire, and so I made like a gusseted pocket, and I lined the pockets with her papers, and then I did a couple different spreads. And here is where I'm storing my game board. And just so you know, the answer key has been revealed, and it is in my Facebook group. So you can go grab the answer key and solve the cipher and then email your answer to me to be entered in the drawing. All the details are in my Facebook group right now. So yeah, the spread that I did, I used some stickers from my stash and some sequins. I really loved this Dream Vapor label, and so that kind of inspired the whole spread over here, this like dream world that I was kind of making. And then I've got specimen. I used some dyed tea bag inside there just to give it a little interest in texture, and a kind of hidden pocket there, and then ransom note word dream. And then I don't know, I just kind of was going with like a field note vibe on this one. And this kit is so much fun. It is so versatile. You could use these elements anywhere. This guy was a little tricky to cut out, but definitely worth it. And then I've just got a couple pockets here. I used some stamps and distress sprays and rub-on transfers to decorate that page. And then this one just have a few tags. I added a little packaging there. And these are all just backed with a light colored coffee stained document so that you can journal on the back of them. And then I wove this textile through the fingers of the hand, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's something different. And then I've just got some tags and spooky skull pocket here. I love this kit so much. I haven't got to make a field note journal yet, so definitely going to have to make one of those. Okay, and then we're moving on to Stacy at Crafty Dragon Creations. This is also from her Fright and Filigree kit, and so I just used the cat for a tag there. And then this is a vintage dictionary entry for apparition. Anything that appears unexpectedly, a ghost, phantom, or an appearing. And then I used the little bones and I put grommets and then I strung them in the ghost's hands. And then I have another ghosty here, just a journaling card and some paper to write on. And then I've got this cool layered pocket tag here. Stacy's kit is so cool. I love this pocket. And these were, I forget what these were on, like the cover of some little mini envelopes or something, I can't remember. But I cut them into tags and made them the focal point. So you can use the papers however you want, not just how they're presented. And then this is the last section, which is of course the amazing House at Widow's Cove kit by Lottie's Magic Attic. And I had so much fun. I took some crafty pointers from, oh, was it Trish that did the sea glass from Trish's Crafting Whimsy? Somebody made some faux sea glass and that was so much fun. And then I also made like sort of a driftwood looking sign here. And I made some tags. I don't have anything to go in this little file folder yet. I think this looks kind of like sea kelp. And then I just decorated the lantern. I still have a few more finishing touches to put on this, but I wanted to get this video out and show you guys what I've been working on this month. It has been so much fun. I don't usually get this much time to journal in a month, so it has been so nice to take a little break and play along during Junetober. And this is just some hand-dyed paper of mine in bluish green that I put in here. And here's a pocket with, this is my favorite tag. I love this so much. And then I just made like a hinged double pocket and I put a piece of sea glass in there for now. And then I printed some of the journal pages 4 to a page and backed them with some light backing paper, and these are just some journaling cards now. And then I used the other two as pockets in this flip. So here's one of them, and I did some faux stitching, and then this little pocket here, and then I made another giant tag with a sort of masterboard on the back. Did a little decoration with some textiles here, and I cut some notches out of the corners just for some added interest. And then I've got another pocket here with some hand-dyed paper, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with that yet. And I've got a few pages left to decorate here in the back, and this is the back cover. So I'm really happy with this. It is a little bit of a gator mouth, but it is full of love, and I just had so much fun putting this together and playing with all these incredible kits. Thank you so much to the other hosts of the collaboration for all the hard work that you put into this and these amazing kits that you've put out into the world that brings so much joy when you're crafting. Thank you. Thank you for sharing all of your time and talent with all of us. Okay, so here is my finished, my finished Junetober journal using my own kit, The Wraiths of Wickmore Manor. And so you might have seen this. I did put out a video on the first day of Junetober showing how I put this together, and let's take a look and see what I did. I've got this really pretty dangle. It's got a skeleton key and a pearl and a little set of skeleton keys on it. I've been waiting for just the perfect project to use those. I love them so much. I think it was a charm on a charm bracelet I had. And then this is gonna be a little surprise later on. I'll show you that in a second. And we've got these humongous pockets in here. Lots of room for goodies. I made this envelope. This is just like a junk mail envelope that I repurposed by covering it with my papers. And inside, this is the story of Wickmore Manor. So whoever gets this will know all the fun behind it. And of course, we've got Wickmore Manor here, and we've got this hidden message in a bottle, so you can keep your secret notes inside there. Come inside. Perched above the stormy cliffs. Why won't that focus? All of these papers are hand dyed, and these are the Franken papers that I showed how to assemble. Got a little collage here. And a hidden paper clip. This is a hand painted flower. And this is the other side of the hidden paper clip, and then this is a little matchbook, just a little notebook that you can tear out a piece of paper if you want. I love to make mini notebooks to tuck into my journals. And then this is just a journaling spot that I did some stenciling on. And that goes in the hidden paper clip. This is a pocket. And I put another little mini notebook inside. This one just has some hand-dyed paper. And here's a side tuck. And this is the spread for all of the pets in the home. Here's another hidden paper clip. And this one says, "Forever is merely the beginning." And there's like a little journaling spot right here. And I did a dangle on this paper clip. And another collage. Here's the tall bookmark. I think I lost the jacket inside. Here we go. Yes, I did. So here is the altered envelope that I made and the pretty bookmark and sleeve that go inside of this, inside of here. And we've got several pockets here. Some journaling cards. Love is eternal. Lingering spirits. Here's another cute little mini notebook with dyed paper in it. And some goodies in the back pocket. One last spot. This is my little folio, and I turned it into, you guessed it, a notebook. And then I just put some fun stuff in the pockets and did a little collage, and I made some tabs on the side of this one. I covered the staples that I used to bind it with washi so they don't scratch anyone. So as you can see, I just have some staples here on the spine, and that went together super fast. And then I have this cool little notebook with lots of journaling space in it, and that goes in here. Oh, but I almost forgot. So I rescued this pen from my daughter's donation box, and it's like a black light pen, so I painted it black. Looks like some of the red is coming through here, but that's okay. Red and purple go together. And then I covered it with some of my hand-stamped, hand-dyed papers so it matches the journal. And then let's see, I wrote a note somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to turn off the lights. Where's my note? Here we go. Did you catch it? Pretty spooky, huh? So I'm thinking about doing a raffle where for $5 a ticket there will be 20 chances to win this journal for only $5. So you could potentially pay $5 for this, but Do you guys think that's a good idea, or should I save all my journals for my next Whatnot sale? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If we do a raffle, I would do that in the Facebook group, so let me know if that's something you're interested in. This journal is available to anyone if they want to purchase it as well. Not sure if I'm gonna do the raffle or list this in my Etsy shop, so stay tuned. If you're interested, let me know. And once again, I just want to thank you so much for being here, for being part of Junetober, for making this the best Junetober yet. And I'm so excited to see what's in store for all of us the second half of this year. And thank you for being here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay crafty. Bye.